Hey! Is this not why you were here?
I was gonna rip his heart out. I'm the best ever.
All right, guys, welcome back to the Hood Rats Podcast, the most underrated, underprivileged, and undocumented podcast. Across from us at the table, to my left, of course, we have the one and only, the creator of the show, Mr. Louis. Next to us, the guy that makes it all happen, and the guy that's been missing for quite some time as well, the Green-Eyed Monster, Mr. JD. What's up, brother?
I'm back. What's up, brother? I'm missing Gio today.
Yeah, Gio is a fucking peon. He had a drink to be here. Fuck
Called him twice, and then he texted you back.
yeah, what a fucking
That's
peon.
dirty.
That's fucking
fucked
dirty.
up.
He clicked on me on purpose. Because of Brian's here, he's acting up.
Yeah.
Whatever. Give him his fucking.
It's family bonding time, brother.
Yeah, family bonding time. Fuck both of them. Fucking gay. Bro, what's up? You're back.
What's up, brother?
You've been gone for a year. No, like several months.
4 months.
4 months.
When was the last pod?
Since like October. Yeah, I've been here since like late October.
God damn.
Yeah, because after that we had Butters on for November and most of December, and then we had Butters again in January, early January, and yeah, basically from there on out
Yeah, the last time I saw Butters.
was October.
For the UFC.
Yeah.
And that was in October.
The day we did the carne asada, huh?
Yep.
Dang, that's just been a minute.
Oh yeah, that's when they fucking smacked us 4-0 and they're talking shit. Jesus, Butters, and fucking Don Roy. Don Roy a Barca fan?
And Juancho.
Juancho too. Oh, and Ramiro.
No, Don Roy's a dick rider. That's what he is.
Yeah, he's a dick
Fuck
rider.
him. Shout out Don Roy.
Yeah,
El Gallo.
El Gallito. We haven't done a UFC episode in a while. We might have to do one for the big. What's the next big card?
Fuck. June, no?
June, like the actual like. Oh, cause what's in June?
June. Fuck, who's supposed to fight in June? Isn't Sean O'Malley and Marab?
Oh,
That's earlier though.
Is it earlier?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
shit.
believe so. Cause I think that's like a smaller venue because I think they're gonna fight in New Jersey if I'm not mistaken. So I doubt New Jersey has I mean, it's a little state. I doubt it has any like super huge. I mean, besides the big open, the Jets, right? Besides that stadium, I believe.
Unless they do Ilya versus Islam.
Oh yeah.
He tweeted out that he was gonna be in camp already.
In Russia? Or no, they can't do Russia. Huh? They're at war.
Nah.
Where's Ilias from Spain? You can't do Spain. Not yet.
I think they for the Vegas card, no?
Vegas, huh? Yeah, because you can't
What
sell.
is it? Let me check.
You can't put Ilya and Marab. I mean, Ilya and Islam in the Bernabeu. It has
No.
to be. You need a Europe versus Europe for the Bernabeu. Because I doubt Ilya can sell to Spanish people 80K. You think so?
Nah,
Nah.
Nah.
because it's not really their main sport. You get me? Like they
Yeah.
have other sports. I mean, I would argue that it's
Oh.
football or soccer, and then followed by basketball.
Yeah.
Bilal,
Mohammed?
yeah.
Oh. Don't get the shit about that.
Della Maddalena. Alexa Grasso fights that card.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I forgot she was gonna fight.
Did you DM the models?
Nah,
I didn't DM any of the people.
I don't have time, low key, because literally from school I go straight to work. So I'm not gonna fucking sit down and fucking
100 models.
100 fucking people. Nah.
They'll reply to this one too.
Yeah, that's why I brought it because Alexa replied to you.
Yeah.
Jenny 69.
And then the
And
other,
Jason.
and then the
Irene.
fucking Irene. Yeah.
Irene from
Aldana?
the Spanish one though.
The Spanish one.
She's
Irene?
fucking pretty. Yeah, she's was an Invicta. She didn't make it to the UFC.
Yeah.
She was an Invicta fighter,
I
but she
thought Aldana the one that got cracked her fucking head open.
can probably get a. You can probably get a fucking reply from like
Yeah, you can.
Irene.
Yeah, maybe, probably. But
Yeah.
with the luck that I be having sometimes, for low-key, it's kind of funny.
You had Bo Bundy.
Bo Bundy.
Oh yeah, Bo Bundy.
Bo Bundy replied to you.
Yeah.
Alexa, Jenny 69, Irene, and who else?
That was somebody else.
Terrence Crawford.
Terrence Crawford replied to you.
No, not Terrence Crawford. What's that fool's name?
Oh, it's like a shot.
Yeah, what's his name?
Tevin Farmer.
Tevin Farmer. There you go.
Oh
Tevin
yeah,
Farmer.
yeah. Dude,
Tevin
did
Farmer.
you watch the fucking the Circle podcast with all the fighters?
Oh yeah, with Teofimo, Rolly, and
retarded.
Arnaldo and Jose Ramirez.
Yeah, Ash that's just so fucking cringy.
They are
Teofimo
retarded.
thinks he's funny, but
What did he say? Something about plural?
oh yeah,
Or-
the guy I have my rings. No, I got my rings, and then he was like, I had my rings, had plural, and then he tried to like backtrack, like I did it on purpose or shit.
They're like what, illiterate or what?
Teofimo might be illiterate. He said
Yeah, he is.
he's like he's good, but he's like his personality. I'm not a big fan.
He was fucking
none of them,
around, too,
actually.
Because they asked him like, oh, who has the best boxing IQ? And he kept saying Devin Haney. He was like, oh, who has the best footwork? Devin Haney. Who has the best jab? Devin Haney. And he just kept laughing.
I mean, that's pretty funny actually.
He
He's
kept
funny.
laughing like, well, obviously he has the best footwork, no? Out of all of them?
Yeah, I would say
Out
so.
of people?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he has.
I mean, Ryan is very like stiff.
Yeah, he is stiff.
Yeah.
He just goes
And
forward.
flat-footed. He's pretty flat-footed, I would say.
Yeah. He just covers up.
Yeah. And he was trying to do like a Philly show with Jose Duarte. Remember?
I don't remember that one.
It was just awkward, bro, because his frame is too long and like it was mostly him
bunch of
giving his
cracks.
giving his back.
That's funny.
Devin Haney though.
He fucked up.
He fucked up Devin Haney, but he didn't shoulder roll though. He actually like boxed like how he usually does. Yeah.
It's funny. Someone commented, "Oh, a bunch of Mexicans talking shit to millionaires, some shit."
Mm.
Wait, with Beto talking,
Oh, yeah.
saying an uppercut, Haney,
Oh, yeah.
Haney, right?
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah.
then someone was like, someone was like, "Oh, the delusion," and then someone was like, "Oh, a bunch of Mexicans making fun of millionaires."
Yeah, like a millionaire, a black millionaire making money, something like that. Something
yeah.
I don't know.
Dude, so
I think I beat Beto on the bet that time.
the
He
Haney,
had Devin Haney and I had Ryan Garcia.
that's why he hates him
Huh?
because of
Oh,
you.
probably, yeah.
Because he was like, "Oh, fuck it, uppercut, bro. This is the streets, homeboy."
The
uppercut.
only one he beat me, beat Canelo.
Bebo.
I'm like, fuck.
That one was like, that was more like just you're a fan of Canelo's. Bebo was like the bigger guy, yeah. Canelo, like, that's it. He hit his prime, and then he's gonna steady.
He has
decline.
5 more fights
Yeah.
under the
He
new
has 4,
Saudi.
no? 4 with that guy, no?
With the Riyadh season.
I think it's 5. No, it's 5 or 4. He
the
has
Sheik?
4 or 5 fights under on the Riyadh season. Yeah,
And then one of them being T-Bud.
then T-Bud's the next one.
He's already almost 40. Both of them are almost 40.
I think they're about the same age.
Like 37 each.
Yeah,
Yeah, and one's bigger. I think it's kind of an easy
Kinda-
fight. And the last fight
Canelo wins.
proved that T-Bud can't fight that much.
yeah, it's heavy guys, bro. Loki, and then I mean, you're making the jump from 147 to 168 without any real like tune up through like those divisions. It's just like they're just throwing you basically into the water with the shark.
Which was going to be Canelo's like the biggest shark at that. At
168.
168, he's the biggest shark?
Yeah.
Benavidez not going to fight there anymore, he said?
Nah, he moved up.
So it's Canelo's the big dog. Or Liam Smith. What about Liam Smith?
Nah.
Or Kovalev. You should fight
Nah.
Kovalev.
I think Kovalev retired, no?
He's like 50 now.
I mean, he had a. I mean, if we're being completely honest too, I mean, he had just recently lost, I believe, before that fight, or had a tough fight, and then at the same time, that fool also had a hydration clause as well.
Oh, that's okay. Bro, so people always thought that we're cringy for having a podcast.
Yeah.
And then I never see it because I was just talking.
Uh-huh.
But then I see cringy podcasts. Like, you know, kids are making podcasts now. Have you seen
Yeah.
the foodie guys?
Uh-huh.
And then there's a new one called Hi. And they're like, oh, what's your favorite color? What's your favorite Powerade? Oh, mine's blue. And then they pass it. They have one mic.
Yeah.
What's your favorite? Oh, mine's the green one. And they pass it out. Oh, mine's the Cool Rush. And that's it. The clip ends. So it's just like, so like, I see that. I think it's cringy. So somebody sees us and sees that too.
But I think a lot of people fail to realize, bro, that all this shit that we're doing, whether people like it or not, like for the most part, is bullshit. Like even look at their favorite fucking influencers or celebrities. Like they're always doing like a bunch of bullshit. Like, because if we're being completely honest, who would watch us? Like, or who would even bother like looking at our clips if we're just like, hey, how was your day, bro? How you doing?
I'm doing right. How are you doing?
What the fuck?
I watch
How's
you guys.
work? You watch this. Him?
I listen to you guys in the shower.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
that's fucking gay.
Yeah, but there's like no type of emotion in that. And like, if you really wanted to have a conversation like that or wanted to be part of a conversation like that, I mean, you could just literally talk to the person next door or like the person next to you, and you'll find the same thing on this fucking podcast. You get me? Like, we gotta talk about like something, even though like some of the stuff may be weird, might be stupid, or maybe some people actually find it entertaining or funny. But imagine, bro, like having a normal ass conversation. Hey, bro, like how was your day today, man?
I mean, today I'm a little sore.
Yeah, what did you? Yeah.
I went at home. I had legs today.
Oh, fuck.
How's your mom and your dad, brother?
They're you know.
And your brother out there?
Yeah, they're out there. They're out there. Yeah.
Hey, man.
My favorite Power is blue.
All right, man. Thanks, bro.
But
Appreciate your time,
the
brother.
MD Foodie guys, they're blowing up though. Cause
Yeah.
they're, you know Tim Dillon. He's a big podcaster, gay dude.
Yeah.
They were on Tim Dillon's podcast. They're like he was kind of making fun of them. Like they called in.
Uh-huh.
But so these guys are doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're fucking the MD Foodie guys, and they're just like, oh, what's your favorite pizza? Oh, I don't like pepperoni. I like cheese, and they just do that. Which is some people like it.
Yeah, I mean, some people like it.
But I think most of it is like people know it's cringy.
Yeah.
It helps the algorithm.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is.
Bro, remember that I was telling you about Ivan? Bro, he didn't know the story about Ivan.
What, Ivan?
Ivan, your neighbor.
What about him?
Yeah,
We're never going to have him on the pod.
No, he's not listening. He's not
he
listening.
Won't
Yeah.
come. Remember that he got accused of being a terrorist?
Oh yeah.
This one didn't know.
Oh, you know that?
No, we should have him. He lives.
He won't come.
He won't come. But he's done some fucking weird
Yeah, he's
shit.
done. It's because food. That kid is the type of kid that. Okay, so like, and I told my mom this, you know, like just to kind of like not throw him under the bus and kind of like talk down on him like specifically. But like I have an aunt. I'm not gonna name which one, but apparently like she also everything for that her daughters did. Oh, not my daughter. My daughter can't be this. My daughter can't be that. My daughter can't be like this cousin because this cousin's a fuck up. My daughter, bro. She was so strict with her daughters.
Yeah.
Guess what happens the first time that her daughter goes out?
She got pregnant.
She gets pregnant.
Nice. How old is she?
She's about my age, but her kids already have like a few years.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm telling you, is like those kids just get a little taste of freedom, and it's just like everything that they haven't done in the last like 5-10 plus years or whatever that every other kid that has like a somewhat regular childhood may or may not have, right? Or like as teenagers, they want to do it in a day, fool. Like they want to eat the world up alive or dick in one fucking day or night, fool.
So this guy was a terrorist. He was a hit and run. He chased down somebody and hit and run.
And then he also got in trouble for apparently like they were playing like Ding Dong Ditch, and apparently he took out a knife on a kid. Remember?
Bro, I don't know. I just
know
know
that one. I didn't know that one.
Yeah.
you know him the best. He's your neighbor.
Yeah.
Allegedly. And then I was telling him about the tattoo story of the tattoo.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That's like, yeah, that was personal. But the funny part is, dude, this dude is he has a resume. He has a crazy ass fucking resume. He's shanking people, fucking causing terrorism and shit. He's probably on a list.
Fool, I mean, it's kind of like being in jail, fool. Like, imagine, fool, like your parents tell you, oh, you can't do this, you can't do this, you can't do this, you can't do that. Fool. And then when you get out, fool, you're curious about the fucking world, fool. Whatever they fucking offer you, you're like, fuck, yeah, let's do that shit, bro.
Yeah. Oh, damn, that one surprised me. That one, him being a terrorist, that one's funny.
Yeah.
That was funny.
That one,
I think that was probably like the start, because that happened like apparently like early on in middle school. Apparently, I guess that was the start of his lockup. Because after that, like his parents didn't really like trust him to do anything anymore.
Because I barely know what happened. What happened?
Well, I don't know too much of the story because he kind of like vaguely tells it.
He told us like super vaguely. Obviously, he's not gonna tell us like the truth, but apparently he took fireworks. He actually lit them up, no?
Yeah, he lit him up.
Oh yeah.
He lit them up in school, so that it was considered an act of terrorism.
So did he go to jail or anything?
I don't know.
I think he did, bro.
He didn't go to jail.
I don't think he.
Really
I don't think he went to jail, but I think he did have like a run-in where it was him in the jail, like it was like a big law thing going on, bro.
Damn, that's kind
of like a procedure
for fireworks. I guess that makes sense. The fires are dangerous.
It's weird as fuck though, but because like in my school, like they would do that shit too.
Yeah.
But like nobody ever really got in trouble because everybody would like get the fuck out. Like for example, fool, like one of the things that since
high school.
No, middle school.
Oh.
Since we were tracks, bro, like we didn't have the regular like. Oh, it's the summer, so you're on vacation now, bro. Like we would be in school from every April, May, and then May, June would be like the other half. You get me? And so like we would have to be like in school like during like from like maybe late May to maybe late July. So like half of that time frame we were in the. Because, like, our B track was weird, fool, because basically you would end on one grade one day, and basically the next day you were in a different grade. But while your new grade starts, the new track steps in. So for them, it wasn't that weird. So we were kind of like the weird track. Yeah. And so,
4th of July, you were in school.
We were in school. Yeah, exactly, bro. And fools would, like, light shit up, bro. Like, for example, like, I think I've already told you this. Bro, I kid you not, fool. Like, these fools would light up, like, before you exit the hallway, fool. And, like, you would come out, way. And no mames, way. It looks like you would, it looked, way, like a fucking Batista came out, way. You come out the fucking hallway, way, pinche un madero, way. Y tú sales, way, like if Batista came out of the ring, way.
Oh, yeah.
Like came onto the ring. Yeah, fool. And then one time, fool, we have, I mean, I don't know if you listen to it, but if you're listening, shout out Tweety. So Tweety and his gang, fool, were like fucking malicious, brothers, malicious. And then so, like, what these fools would do is, like, if these fools had, okay, so our school had 3 floors, way. It was the floor, at the bottom, middle, and then, of course, like, the top one. So let's just say, like, these fools had the 1st or the 3rd floor, huh?
Yeah.
These fools, you know, like the buscapiés, like the bottle rockets and shit?
Yeah.
Fool, these fools would run up to, like, the 2nd, second floor or the third floor, depending like what floor they weren't on. And while everybody was like walk and talk to fucking class, they'd light that shit up, fool. Pew! And now you see a bunch of fucking little, like, well, fucking us at the, that shit going everywhere for all the other food. Like fucking, you see like fucking like kids ducking and shit, food, because they would light up like 2 or 3 and like head the fuck out with.
That's the terrace.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, exactly, fool.
Damn, you can probably report this fool.
Nah, he's gotten into so much trouble too. He's the dude that I told you, fool, that he got in trouble one time, and then in his letter they wrote down like why he got in trouble. He's like, refused to put his sandwich away. He said, "Fuck you." Yeah, called his teacher a bitch. Fucking hit his friend with a scooter.
He I'm assuming he's been to jail multiple times.
Probably some of them have been in jail. Yeah, probably.
Tweeting and shit. Oh, what Inglewood? Inglewood was ghetto.
Not the school I went to.
Nah, why?
Because I went to charter school.
Oh, so you
Went
went
to a smaller school.
Yeah, it's a smaller school. So
Oh, you didn't see shit? What about the street of Inglewood? You gotta see something in Inglewood. Inglewood is like, it's the hood, no?
Nah, not really.
Not anymore?
No, probably the worst thing that happened, I was in elementary school and we were outside playing. And I guess, because that whole neighborhood was a blood neighborhood.
Yeah.
You put it down, huh?
Yeah.
And I guess some crib lived around there or whatever, and we were all outside playing. And my mom had gone. They had all gone to there was like a Ross and shit back there. So they went to Ross or whatever. They left us, and we were playing. And all of a sudden, they started a drive-by, and we're all outside. But that was probably the worst shit ever.
Oh, but you just had to run to find the cars and shit?
and then like all the moms were fucking scared. And keep in mind like they're all immigrants.
Oh,
so they were all fucking scared because they had left all the kids
on the streets.
Yeah, and we were all outside like with our parents or whatever.
Damn, no one got shot?
Huh? Nah, none of us got shot, but that was probably the worst thing.
Your mom didn't let you go out for a while, huh?
Talking about that time, that time of the drive-by, it was the apartment next door, and my apartment was pretty ghetto.
Yeah.
Because anybody could go in and out.
Oh yeah.
But the apartment next door, it was a little bit better because it had like a big ass gate, and you needed a key.
Yeah.
And then in that apartment, one of the people would sell candy. And Chris, he was young as fuck. He was probably like 15, 13.
Who's Chris? Homie?
Yeah.
Homie.
Yeah.
He was there buying shit. The fucking shooter is pulling up to that building because that's where the person he wanted to shoot. So Chris was scared, and Chris actually opened the door to him for him to go in and shoot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And dang, he's an accomplice.
Cool, but it was funny because you could just see him open it, and he runs back upstairs.
So he knocked Amazon and he opened it for him, or what?
Like the guy was outside, and this fool went like I don't know what, like, I guess that was his first instinct or whatever. But he actually opened the door. Dude,
no survival instincts.
No, look.
Fucking Chris. Where's Chris now? Probably dead, huh?
Nah. Good right now.
Shout out Chris.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Shout out Chris.
He learned from that then, huh?
I guess he was just scared or whatever.
I mean, I'd really be
with a gun.
Like hell yeah.
Yeah. I was the time of Viejo. I was fucking scared as fuck.
Well, I remember too. I'm in elementary school. I remember this one pretty vividly, just because I remember the ladies would like when I was entering like the school. I remember like the ladies kind of like talking about it, especially because like they would sell tamales outside the school early in the day. So apparently like on the other side where I used to enter from like elementary, keep in mind like I was maybe like in the 3rd or 4th grade or whatever. There was an incident, and like I knew about, like I kind of like confirmed it later on in the day, but I remember, bro, that apparently like there was like some dude like showing his dick and shit. So like there was like a dude like in a robe, and so they were looking for that fucker because apparently like as like the women with like the kids would pass by, he would kind of like open his robe and shit and show his dick and shit. Yeah.
Oh shit! Did it scar you?
No, I wasn't. I mean, I didn't see that because I overheard the ladies like, oh yeah, un señor enseñando el wee. Like, like, cause I would enter to the other side, and it was happening on the other side. Cause on the other side there was like a lot of more kids kind of like came in because that's where the crosswalk was at.
Oh yeah, it's closer.
And but I was on the other side. And then like some of the ladies, they would come from that side, turn the corner to the left, and basically be right there. Cause a lot of like I'm telling you, like they would sell tamales outside of the school. Yeah, and like the lady, oh yeah, allá hay un loco like casi encuerado and shit. Yeah.
Damn, were they like complimenting him?
Nah, they looked pretty disgusted. Yeah.
Oh, so was it ugly dude, fat dude?
Probably ugly or not impressive.
Yeah, that's probably the directions I would get, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh? How do you
I don't know.
Yeah, how do you know?
Nah, but for the most part, I don't know. It's not that bad. And his neighborhood was bad too, and we were always outside, fool.
Yeah.
Like, we were always next door playing soccer. Like,
And then lot.
Yeah,
yeah,
empty lot.
empty lot, and, like,
Sometimes, fool, like I would pull up right there, fool, like in the middle of like the day and shit. And then like they'd be like the gangbanger fools like popping up right there, but they would pop in the back like and they would just like smoke or I guess fuck the chicks that they came with. But like they were cool fool. They're just like, oh, like what's up, little man? You know, like what you up to and shit. And they're like, oh, we're just gonna be over there and shit. And over there in the back fool, it was like there was like another like small alley that was kind of locked from one side, so you couldn't really get in.
Yeah.
Or there were like stairs upstairs. Like there was like a staircase going up to like the second floor.
Those chicks are probably moms now. Someone relies on those chicks. Those chicks that get fucked in the alleys. That's someone's mom, right? Now it is.
Probably.
Right? Imagine your mom fucking being one of those chicks. You find out in the yearbook or some shit, or like a photo collage, like my mom in the alley getting fucked by Tweety and fucking
Tweety's crazy.
Tonto and shit and Chris.
Nah, yeah, I went through a lot of shit, fool. As a kid, I remember también one time, fool, like also in my elementary school, fool, they started shooting también, way low-key, and then like the fool crashed the car in the corner and shit.
Misbehaving or what?
Huh?
You put the misbehaving or what?
Nah, bro, he just started shooting. Huh?
Are you guys?
Nah, some fool right there, way. Some fools that, cause there was like another like little clique that would like hang out right there by some of the apartments and shit. And like I guess the dude was like speeding by and shit, but I guess he couldn't stop his car, and I guess like it hit like one of the corner fool, like one of like the light posts and shit, and he was running the opposite way when they were shooting, and so like I was closer over there to like where all the buildings were at, cause I was drinking water, and all I see is like the mob of kids like running my way, and all you hear is ta 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 ta. Yeah, cause there was like a shootout way, and they put us into the auditorium, which was on the other side.
How long? The whole day, huh?
I don't think it was the whole day, bro. Nah. But I mean, it's ghetto as fuck, fool. And low-key, I remember now, like a lot of things started becoming more vividly because when I worked at the after-school program right there near Bethune Park, fool, I was locked down, fool, and I didn't even go to a fucking school. I was there as a worker, and I'm being locked up again.
Oh, recent?
Yeah, recently.
You were just locked the fuck down. Just locked down?
Just locked down, fool, because apparently, like, there was, like, a couple that was walking by, and some gang members, it was, like, 10 fools were jumping them outside the elementary school. Yeah, and I was there, like...
You didn't help them?
Yeah, bro. How was I supposed to help him? I was working, bro.
You're a boxing coach.
I was working.
You're a civil servant.
No, I'm a fucking after school program coach that day. I like, fuck that, Loki. And they had it locked up, fool. And then, like, we had to wait until, like, the police would come. And then all the kids that were leaving early on, they would have to get escorted.
Oh, yeah, because you can't let the kids...
Yeah, you just can't get... No, it wasn't a shooter, but it was the gang members.
Oh, they're jumping the...
The dudes that were getting...
No shots, no weapons? You said
yeah. And it was everybody, all the kids that like had to leave at the time, like that was like fresh off the incident, they were being escorted by the police.
Oh shit, really?
Mm-hmm. To like the family's cars.
Yeah. Oh fuck. And you were locked down because...
Yeah, we were in the auditorium, so all of the coaches and all the rest of the kids que quedaban, we were all locked up.
Fucking shit.
Nothing ever happened in East Los?
East Los? I didn't grow up in East Los, but in Highland Park.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're gay, like the homie.
Oh yeah, fuck that fool. Pasadena. Pasadena is like right there though. Pasadena is Highland Park.
What do you say about it? I forgot
They're
what you said
fruity.
about it.
They're fruitcakes because
Fruity booties.
The Highland Park is the fruitcakes because they live next to Pasadena.
Yeah. He's like, oh, you're like 15 minutes away from Pasadena. You a fruitcake.
Yeah,
I remember.
they are.
His boy got mad.
We are because he's a San Diego fag.
What were you gonna say?
No, it's just now that you're Amazon's in the past.
Come on, brother.
What?
Doesn't all right. What are you gonna say about
No,
Amazon?
no, I want
You blue balled us though, bitch.
About Highland Park.
Yeah, you said you were gonna say something. You were gonna tell a story.
No, I wasn't gonna tell a story.
No.
But I want to know the secrets of Amazon now that you can't get fired from Amazon because fuck them.
I mean, I was gonna get fired regardless back then, but what secrets?
Well, I don't know. You know the secrets. What
Fucking
secrets?
piss bottles that your driver probably pisses on your packages.
Bro, have you ever pissed on a package?
Yeah, I've gotten piss on packages.
Okay.
Sometimes by accident or like sometimes when you don't close the bottle right, and that shit starts leaking.
Yeah,
it will leak all over the package without delivery.
Okay. I don't want to say that, but that happened to me like on the oversized packages. You take a piss right there, and then sometimes when you have a small dick, it goes. The piss
It trickles.
It trickles, and something in the package, and I wipe it down with my hand, and then I wouldn't even wash my hand because how the fuck I wash my hands? I would just like dry it on the side.
Wipe it on the box.
Amazon, her package here, and then just give it to him.
Nunca le han ponido Nutella.
don't tell it, but if you look at your packages and it says DAX 7, just know that your driver takes a shit in the totes.
Yep. And those totes get reused.
Damn.
My coworker shit in totes. My ex-coworker.
My ex-coworker also shit in totes.
Yeah. So that's one.
I've never done that. I never shit in a tote. I've shit myself, but not in a tote.
Never shit in a tote?
No.
I have. And it was funny. It was recent too. What was it? It was like what?
Last week.
Yeah, no, 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago? It was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, fucking. I was right there by Duke's shop.
Yeah.
And
Just took a shit in his. It's fucking.
I was sweeping. You just rescue people and shit.
Oh.
So I was right there, but like I had to fucking go. Like it was bad, and I was like, fuck. And I had 4 stops left, and I was gonna go get a haircut with Duke. While I was still delivering, but I was just like, fuck, because Duke's mom was always right there chopping up, and I was like, ya me ando cagando. So I was gonna go in the barber shop like ya cagándome. So I was kind of embarrassed. I was like, fuck. So I'm like. So I was on the phone with my homies, and they're like, "Fool, just open up a toe. We do that shit all the time, or whatever." And I was like, "Fuck, you guys are disgusting." But that's why I always carry baby wipes with me.
Yeah.
So hell no, she me iba a ganar. So I'm like, "Fuck it," and baptize the toe. And then behind Kevin's shop, there's a school, and there's always bums right there. They're like the bums always kicking right there. So they had like 4 carts, shopping carts full of shit. So I was like, "Fuck." So I was like, "Fuck it." I pull up right there, and I throw the tote. And then the next day I'm coming to work, and I always take the back road right there from Duke's shop because it's quick. There's no traffic.
Yeah.
So then I pull up, and I see the tote, and it looked like somebody had fucking threw that shit. Like somebody opened it to see what was in it, and they just fucking threw that shit. So I was like, God his ass. But yeah, Amazon drivers are nasty.
Disgusting. You ever been robbed?
No, thankfully not.
You ever been robbed?
No.
Like no one's entered your truck?
You been robbed?
Yeah, once.
You got robbed?
In Compton.
What the fuck?
Because I would leave it on.
Oh, but it was only a little bit of packages, huh?
Yeah.
They just got it from the window?
Yeah. Because I would never, the package, one time some dude was like, you leave your truck on and the door open? Like, yeah, like, fuck, you shouldn't do that.
Yeah,
But,
I would leave it on.
Yeah. And then this in Compton, I left it in the middle and then I didn't lock it. And then some dude just took a handful, I'm assuming the dude, took a handful of packages. I was like, what the fuck, man? The next 4 packages, they couldn't find them. And then I had to call and then like, oh yeah, and nothing ever happened. Like I didn't get reprimanded. I got fired eventually, but like months later. And then
Umberto got jacked during the Black Lives Matter scam.
Oh yeah,
That's the fool that was crying on the hood. That they beat him up and they had that fool crying on the hood.
Nah.
That's
who the fuck got?
Who's crying in the hood?
I don't know. Weren't you guys saying that some fool got beat up or some shit and that he was all scared and crying on the hood and shit?
Crying in the hood?
I don't remember.
Or they shot that fool with like rubber bullets or something?
Oh,
No, that was Rick though,
Big
but he
Rick.
was mad. I think he chased them, I think.
yeah,
Some shit.
they're
I
shooting
forgot
with
what happened,
Pelican, no?
Yeah, they shot him. Yeah.
And there was fucking Ramiro homies.
Oh, that one. Yeah. Now I remember what you're talking about. So he was delivering, and some kids in Infinity pulled up on him, and started shooting him with the paintball gun.
Yeah.
So then this was a big ass motherfucker.
Yeah.
So the paintballs didn't really do much, but he got pissed, and he started chasing them, and like I guess the kids started panicking, and in one turn he lost control and he hit a house. So then this was started recording because everybody
Yeah.
came out and they all started crying.
And guess who told me they were?
Ramiro's.
Ramiro.
Ramiro's.
Yes, Ramiro.
Oh.
Typical fucking Edgar, Linwood Edgar.
Oh, talking about that, did you see that they were removed a lot of the Linwood signs and changed it to Alamitos, because they're like shooting a movie there.
Alamitos?
Yeah,
Did we shoot a movie?
they're shooting a movie in Linwood, and in the meantime, I guess since it was fun,
Does that have to do with lowriders?
I think so. I'm not sure. Some
I seen that too.
yeah, that they're making a film or they're recording a film in Linwood. Yeah, in Linwood they were changing the signs and they were changing them to Los Alamitos. And the people in the comments were saying that because the people from the film crews didn't want to bother the Alamitos population, so like they're shooting in Linwood, and they have removed a lot of the signs that said like "Welcome to Linwood." They changed it to like Alamitos in the meantime.
The Linwood's ugly.
Yeah, why Linwood?
Linwood's
I don't know. It's just a film crew right there, bro.
The fuck?
Like, bro, you're borderline Compton and Southgate.
Yeah, at the best, you're okay. Like certain neighborhoods are like okay houses, residential, but Alamitos is like a high-end, affluent neighborhood, no?
Yeah, but I guess since like they couldn't get permits or something, fool, like or they didn't want to fucking bother like the.
Southgate's probably more.
Wait,
it's nicer.
Los Alamitos is over there by Cerritos and all that shit, no? Up there?
I think it's passing that. That's when where we're gonna go play. Yeah, it's like passing Cerritos a little bit. Yeah, I guess where we're gonna go play. Remember when we're gonna go shoot around with Heber?
Like on the 605, passing Cerritos, passing Lakewood area, no?
California, 22 miles away. It is near Hawaiian Garden.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
It is in, yeah.
San Mito. Yeah.
They chose Linwood of all places.
Yeah.
Salgate's right there. Downey's right there. It's by Long Beach.
Cerritos is right there.
Cerritos is right there.
I'm guessing probably Linwood is probably cheaper to shoot and get permits, bro.
Yeah,
Like-
probably more.
Yeah,
Because I'm pretty sure
ghetto.
Salgate taxes up the ass, bro. Because I mean they're constantly fixing it and like
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure like they get a good amount of like money from their residents.
Yeah, and Linwood, like, fuck, we'll take anything. That shit's fucking ghetto.
Chill, bro. Shane Mosley's from there, bro.
Bro, we were like, I was telling this with Billie Eilish, she's from Highland Park.
Becky G, brother.
And then he was like Becky G and a bunch of other people because Ingo was like famous.
City of Champions.
And then fucking Viejo like looked him up. Oh, you know who Shane Mosley is? Like trying to compete with Billie Eilish. Who else? That's it. I got Billie Eilish. She is worth a lot. Fucking Draco the Ruler's from there.
Jose Esparza from Linwood, though.
Jose's from Linwood. This was from Linwood.
I basically was born in Linwood. Never grew up there though.
Juancho's from Linwood.
Juan. Ramiro.
But I thought it was funny. Fucking bro. Sometimes you know how you asked them earlier, are your homies are gone? About Amazon, are your homies are gone? You're like, oh, that's why it sucks. Sometimes those phone calls you get like dimes, some gold.
Yeah.
Like one time we made Viejo rage quit with Chuy, Heber, and I. We were on Amazon, and Viejo was on the call too. And this is when the one Lluvia song came out.
Oh, the
Yeah.
Wow, puta hueva esa canción.
And then Viejo was just like, we kept saying, oh, that's Viejo's song, and then we nicknamed them Lluvia.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Remember for a while he was Lluvia Tuca Lluvia or whatever.
Yeah.
And then
Tuca Lluvia is crazy.
He's like, oh, that's your song, bro. You saw you bumping it, and Chuy like, yeah, I saw you bumping it. And Heber's like, yeah, I saw you bumping it in the station, and he rage quit. He fucking clicked and he left, and it was just us three for a while because he got mad
They're
that.
like, why are you mad? He's like, nah, these guys are fucking annoying. I started listening to music.
Yes, and then some, and even with Gio Wiggums, Wiggums, like he would always argue with people. People always fuck with him.
Yeah.
And then I guess someone threw him a package, and then Gio threw it back. And he's like, bro, you threw it at me first. He was arguing with like the black couple on the phone, and sometimes you get those dimes that are just can't remake. And
Amazon was funny. That's just funny. But yeah, if you get an Amazon package, you're
feces, piss. If it's
Come maybe.
cum, it's a punching
'cause
bag.
there's-
but it's not the driver's fault. It's not. It's really not the driver's fault.
The pissing cum, yeah.
Huh?
The pissing cum, yeah.
I don't know about cum.
I don't know about cum either. It's fucking
Yeah, you haven't seen those videos where like fools be taking like chicks like basically to the back of
yeah,
like their
I've seen
little
that-
thing.
I've
Yeah,
seen that video.
I've seen it with Amazon, FedEx, and just them. UPS professional.
Yeah, they got too much to lose. That's
Yeah, 100K a year. Yeah, you
FedEx
want.
and Amazon, you don't have much to lose.
You don't have much to lose. Oh yeah, and then you can allegedly, come and piss and shit,
Piss and shit for sure.
For sure,
That's
for sure.
confirmed. Yeah.
sweat, and sometimes you start sparring with the packages. Like you start fucking, you get so angry, you close the little latch, you start going at the fucking oversized one. Hoping nothing hard is back there, and you don't fuck up your hand. That you ever going down the package?
Nah, but if you live in upstairs and you order something heavy, you're not getting that shit from. Well, you weren't getting that shit from me.
Yeah, you were getting it.
Because Amazon people could just mark it as damage and take it back.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it. So you better hope the next driver does deliver it.
And if you live upstairs, you better hope your door doesn't open outwards. You better hope it opens inwards.
Because I'm gonna block your door.
Yeah, and then one time in Long Beach, another carrier, UPS, whatever it was, they put water, and they put it right there. And I like, fuck it. So I moved the other person's packages to the middle. It was like 2 or 3 of those like a smart water or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I put my packages like right next to it. And it was like, one of those open outwards. So this fucker was, that's probably kidnapping. I can probably get assault for kidnapping.
No,
this
people
bitch.
will get pissed because then after in the comments they'll put, "Oh, please do not block my door with the packages."
Yeah, well, bitch, you should fucking go pick it up yourself. Yeah, but those days are long gone.
Over.
Those days are long gone. You don't have to worry about that shit. Some perks were gone. Can't talk about those, but rest in peace, Amazon.
Airport life now.
Oh yeah, LAX.
Shout out Heber.
Yeah, Ivan can't work at the LAX.
Damn, you will not pass the fucking background.
Tweety can't work at the LAX. So it's like a good thing you never fucking terrorized the school.
Nah, elementary and middle school were crazy, man.
Yours was.
Yeah, yours.
Yeah, mine was fucking normal.
Mine was mostly normal. Mine was mostly normal.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We had 2 factories blow up with.
Factories?
Yeah,
What
next to us.
factories? Oh.
Oh, 'cause you're
Factors.
right there, right close to Vernon, no Slauson, no?
Oh,
Vernon?
Slauson.
Oh, the industrial area?
Yeah.
What's the worst shit that happened to us is like you got nasty food.
Yeah, for real?
I mean, one of my homies took a gun, but no one got shot.
Fool, that's probably why I didn't enjoy high school, fool.
Why? 'Cause it was
Nothing
fun?
ever went wrong.
Things did go wrong. It wasn't to the extent that he had already seen.
True.
His high school was cool though. I was part of it.
Southgate?
Yeah.
You're part of the yearbook, huh?
Yeah, I came out in the yearbook more than Sosa and Chewy. Rest in peace.
Yeah, Southgate was like a.
I always piss him off like that.
Fool, but if you really think about it, fool, like low key, you never really met any of my high school friends because I didn't really have any.
No,
I was
Louis,
me,
Yeah.
Louis, Sosa,
Ricky.
and Sosa just because he was neighbor. Ricky,
Yeah.
Oh, Ricky's probably like the only like
Yeah.
friend like outside of like the house because Louis lives close by.
Yeah, but the first time we met, it was a fucking mission to get to his house.
Who's?
His house. You know we live in the same street.
Yeah.
Right? So the first time we met, I don't know where I was. I was like 2016. No, not 2016.
Nah,
I
I
was
was like
16.
2013, bro.
No, we were
13,
16 years
14.
old.
Oh,
We
yeah.
were 16, so 2013. So I've been living in the area for 2 years. So I don't know anything. So we live in the same. I can just walk down the street and get to his
Yeah.
house. So this fool was like, I live here, so just go meet me on Fur.
92nd. I told you to meet me at 92nd.
But like
'cause-
on further on Anzac or whatever.
Yeah.
The next one over,
Uh-huh.
and then we'll walk towards.
yeah,
that.
because it was easier because
Yeah.
it was just a school.
Yeah, so like fucking, I went down that way and then this way, and then I was like, well, fucking, am I in the right spot? And then I saw this way here, and then like I walked down the same street that I fucking live on, and then we did a project. That's how we met.
Yeah.
You
Fucking,
guys did a project?
we did.
Yeah, so you know how like in high school you're supposed to do like the hours where you're supposed to like volunteer, do some shit. So apparently like in our
Like a promo,
chemistry,
no?
yeah, and so apparently like in our chemistry class they gave us the opportunity to do like a small project. Fool. So instead of doing like a can drive or like any
Yeah.
other shit, we had to do like this foldable like how to recycle or some shit like that.
something. I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck it was, bro.
I just know that.
Shout out that project.
Yeah, then we didn't have to do anything else.
Yeah, we didn't have to do anything anymore. Fool, and Loki, the teacher that we had that year, she was new. Her name was Miss Vineyard. She was all sweaty, fool. They would clown on her and shit because she would raise her hand and shit, and like she would have like pit stains,
yeah.
yeah, all puddles, yeah.
Yeah, and
Nasty.
then and then I met you 2 years later, and then Heber,
Hubbard, I mean,
but way later though.
Yeah, it was like
was
a
in
few
high
years
school.
later.
He was in high school. He would never go to school though.
he wouldn't.
We would record on Fridays,
That
and this,
explains why he's retarded.
and this would come outside. They're like, "Are you supposed to be in school?" Like, "Oh, I'm depressed," or some shit.
And he always had that Raider sweater, huh?
Same Raiders.
Raiders.
And then Gio, I met Gio because
I'm glad you guys left his Raider sweater over there in Mexico.
Forgot it, Loki.
he should have
you
left
guys
it.
left
Why the fuck he just take it with him?
We
He trusted you guys.
That's so dumb.
we didn't see it. I didn't see it, fool. Honestly, because también the chairs fold, way.
He left
Yeah,
it there.
yeah.
The
You know, when it's-
when you know how like it's flat and you let it out, like it's fold. So I didn't even really like see it. Way. I didn't even think about it.
But we did him a favor. Fuck the Raiders.
Yeah, fuck the
honestly.
Raiders,
If it was
yeah.
Mexico one or something else or a Madrid one, I'll be like, I'll protect it all my life.
Yeah, that's what happens when you wear an America shirt at Chivas Stadium.
And he
like
thought it was
karma.
cool, huh?
Yeah,
He thought it was.
yeah.
Everybody.
Well, he came out on TV, way.
Yeah, we did.
Who they came out on TV? Oh, we didn't talk about Mexico.
Yeah, we did. Talk
Not-
about
not-
that.
not like in
Not
detail.
not too much, but I mean we could talk about it a little bit.
That's a lot.
We still got like 15 minutes.
That's a long ass time ago too. I don't fucking October. I don't remember a lot.
You don't remember?
The one thing that fucking I remember the most is sushi.
Oh, it was bomb.
That shit was bomb.
Yeah.
Well, the first day that we got there, fool, we got there early as fuck, and
Bro,
the check.
that first day was horrible. Fool. Like I had never experienced like walking and knocking out at the same time.
Oh,
My eyes kept closing.
what? You're tired?
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah, we were tired. What do you mean? This fool-
Yeah. I don't know.
You were tired, dog?
No, that's how when you travel, that's what it is. Like when you go to like Europe.
Fool,
and
look, I was falling asleep in the stadium, güey. Estaba cabeceando, güey.
Oh,
Estaba
that too, yeah,
estaba
too,
cabeceando mejor que Ronaldo, güey. Estaba.
Because we got there early and there was
I'll
nothing
be-
going
I'll
on.
be knocked out.
Fool, that's
yeah,
that's
I
really
know.
one of the reasons why I got the chicharrones, fool, and got like the spicy ass fucking shit to wake my ass up. Yeah, fool.
Oh, yeah.
I was falling asleep, güey. In the Jalisco, I was all like,
That trip started off crazy. It's just fucking right at the plane. Just start walking with all our shit.
No, we
left it,
way.
güey.
They're like,
nah, but it was funny because we got there, bro, and we were expecting like a bigger car. And we were all on top of each other and shit.
yeah.
That was my mom's fault.
I mean, I was,
Shout out you, mom.
Fool, and then fucking Mexico, for those that don't know, is a bunch of topes. So the whole time we're like, yeah, exactly, bro. Somebody was bouncing on, on some dick, bro.
I was comfortable. I was comfortable as fuck.
Javi was on my leg and your leg.
Damn.
That's wild, bro.
His-
And then
his
so
gushing.
and then from we got there, we left our shit and then we started walking.
What's a lot?
Yeah, and supposedly us we were gonna go to El Centro, but the Centro wasn't really open because
That's
it was
trash.
Bro, 5 in the we went at 5
it
in the
was
morning.
early as fuck. And then on top of that, there was an event going on. They had like a race going, biking and a like a running race. So we kept walking past the shit.
No, because
Yeah.
we went to the Lexa Grosso mural first. No?
Yeah, that was the first
Yeah,
one.
because that was the
we saw
closest
that
one.
big tower about the missing kids or some shit.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
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 missing
yeah.
people.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Missing people.
Like an archangel or something. The
Yeah,
people put
something like
posters. Or something. Yeah, yeah.
And then
Like
we
the
walked
ruleta.
towards the fucking little mall shit. That's just bullshit.
Yeah,
like a
that shit was
centro.
empty. It was empty.
Plaza
They,
Mexico
they have
better
good. They
than
have good
that
food
shit.
there though. The
You
food.
think so?
Yeah, I've had food there before. Like last time I went, it was
Yeah,
good.
it looked fucking really like run down. I mean,
But
it was a Sunday.
but yeah, and también a lot of shit wasn't open because we were there early as fuck, bro.
yeah, it's
We got there with 5.
Before we got there early
And
as
our,
fuck.
our check-in was at 3 p.m. We got there at 5 a.m. and check-in was like 3 p.m. And from 5 to 3, we had to just
We're just walking around.
Yeah, off the plane.
And then somehow we ended up at Estadio Jalisco.
Yeah, we walked a lot.
Randomly, huh?
Yeah, and then we just saw shirts like, oh, like, who the heck? Fuck it, let's just go watch them.
Yeah. And luckily, at like around the time we got there was a game like within an hour or two.
Yeah, it was an hour and a half, yeah.
Who won?
That-
I forgot.
Like, who the heck?
Who the
They won
hell?
like
Oh yeah, everybody was
3-0?
I don't remember.
That's the fool that was twerking, remember?
fucking
I don't remember
Oh
that.
yeah, he celebrated. But
No,
yeah,
twerking.
fucking facts.
No, that one was pretty cool because like since the stadium was pretty empty, we sat pretty close to the
Up
to the
front,
field. Yeah, exactly. We were in back of like literally like where all the families would hang out. Yeah.
yeah. And then that's where I got to experience the fucking the stadium food there for the first time.
Oh,
Like salchipupos.
yeah,
It's weird.
yeah,
It's different than over here.
than here. Yeah, hell yeah.
Over here, they bring it to you, and it's like just like
They don't bring it to you
yeah, you do.
in the stadium here.
No, over there.
Over there,
Oh,
they're
over
walking
there,
around.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They're walking around. They come to you. You call them.
Yeah.
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 We
You
have
sit down.
everything. Fucking salchipulpos, chips, nachos,
Pizza.
fucking
Pizza, hot dogs,
The beer.
Maruchan. Yeah, they have
Oh,
Maruchan.
yeah,
Wait.
that's weird.
Ah,
That's
they have
weird.
Maruchan.
That's weird.
The beers are fucking cheap.
Yeah. Yeah. And so it's like
Over
the
here.
convenience, but some of the pizza was okay. Stadium food is like never great.
But it's cheap, so
It's
it's,
cheap.
like fuck it.
The
Yeah.
pizza food, the pizza in the Cron was better though.
Yeah. And the other style, the
Jalisco?
I didn't really fucking
The Cron or Jalisco? the
Jalisco.
first one?
The first one, I don't remember eating anything there. I don't know what I got there.
No, you don't really get anything. You would just like saborear like whatever had it because I gave you chicharrones, but you didn't really like.
Yeah, I wonder why. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess because you were sleepy, fool, Loki.
Everybody, yeah. At that
I
point,
I wasn't even hungry, fool. Like I just got it because of like, oh, pica esa madre, all right, fuck
Yeah,
it, you
just
know.
stay awake.
Yeah, just to stay awake. I'm like, ah, fuck it.
And then your brother got fucking molested in the bus.
That was the day after, no?
That was the same day, no?
No, that was the day after.
That-
No, that was the same day.
Was it?
Yeah, we hopped on the metro, but we fucked up because it was stupid packed.
Yeah. It was the
Uh,
same day because that's when we were going to the mercado.
oh yeah, and then we started walking. Yeah, because it was 2 packs.
We walked a shit ton. We're like, this is too much. Just catch the fucking train
Yeah.
or the bus.
But
And-
then people got like all butthurt because we were laughing, and
Who-
it's like,
yeah,
bro,
well-
it's like for like. I mean, Javi was the smallest one, but you see me, this fool, you, and Heber walk in, big ass motherfuckers compared to all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
They were all just like, what the fuck?
We're fat too, so we take a bunch of space.
Yeah.
Too. And they're like, fuck this.
Javi,
He got sandwiched, no, or
yeah,
something?
he got sandwiched. He's like, hey, can we get the fuck out of here?
But he was closer to the door though.
Yeah.
For us, I was holding
Yeah,
basically onto the rail all the way in the back. Yeah.
And somebody smelled like sobacos, no?
The lady.
The food, yeah, some food. It's either the food or the lady way that came in. Yeah.
Because it was hot as fuck.
It was
in the
hot.
morning though, bitch. You just took a shower in the morning,
Yeah.
go to work, smelling nice.
Well, she she probably had to warm up her water. Wait, no mames.
Oh yeah, they can't shower freely, huh? Deodorant though, just fucking paste that
Fuck
shit.
it, huh? Come fucking perfume, no?
Something, dude.
We're not in India, huh?
I know. I'll never go to India for that
Fuck
fucking
no.
reason.
Hell
Food there, you can get fucking colon cancer. I'm not
Nah,
going.
but fuck yeah. Like I remember getting on the fucking bus and yeah, for low key. I couldn't. I felt like if I moved, I was gonna like hit somebody, fool.
'Cause
Yeah,
his eyes are right here.
yeah.
The bars are cool.
Dude, I threw up, but it was fun as fuck, dude. I always throw up when I drink. I threw up when.
When? I didn't even
Oh,
see
I hide it because I don't want anybody to fucking see. But you guys went down Yeah, because I drink a lot. I never drink, and that was a lot.
Yeah, we did drink a lot.
And then you just went down. I'm like, oh, I forgot something upstairs. I just went back up, and I threw up, but the doors didn't close. So people were like opening and shit. I was like, had one hand like this, trying to keep it closed, and trying to throw up because I don't want anybody to see. And I mean, no one's gonna. These fuckers never gonna see me again. But I still didn't want anybody to see. And then, yeah. But
I didn't notice that. Like I was gone.
we were taking shots after
They were
shots.
cheap. That's why.
They were cheap.
We took like in the span like of an hour or whatever. We took like at least 10, 12 shots.
Garamalo. I got a malo too, so you don't taste it.
You don't taste it at all. And then they brought those little mango ones.
Oh yeah,
On the house?
This is candy.
Yeah, so that shit was fun.
Yeah.
What else?
Fucking Viejo should have been there. That's
Yeah, that's
Well, he
Viejo's
was
vibe.
invited. He was invited though.
no, I know, but he had other stuff to do.
Yeah, that's Viejo's vibe right there though.
Yeah. He would have loved it. The walking he would have hated.
Yeah, he would.
The soccer he would have liked it. But the drinking he would have he would have
Oh,
flourished.
hell
He would have
yeah.
fucking flourished.
And he would have probably found a girlfriend over there. He always finds.
Oh yeah.
He
Because when we went
He's
to
more
Mexico-
social, dog. That's why.
And I was Clientes. He was out there with.
Well, it's not even that he's social. He just has. I guess he has that like cool vibe, and people
Yeah.
like feel comfortable with him all of a sudden.
Yeah.
But I think the people out there, they're like, they look or view certain things with more like regard and I guess respect though. Like for example, like somebody here fool that's maybe like a little bit more like gentle, like he is. Like some fools be like, well, that fool's a bitch, or like the women here don't really like that, you know. And over there, like I feel like since they kind of like respect that a little bit more, like I mean, if he's cool, like he's cool as fuck, and well, that fool's a fucking cool ass dude.
Nah,
Yeah.
well, Viejo is everywhere. Cause even here, fool, we go somewhere and he knows somebody there.
Yeah.
Like all of a sudden, like, hey, Viejo, what the fuck are you doing here?
He-
Like,
everywhere.
I think we seen somebody at the stadium that he knew too. When we went to watch Mexico,
Yeah.
he met with somebody there.
It's so fine.
Huh? Yeah.
Here, yeah. He everywhere.
Everywhere we go, that fool knows somebody.
Even in Mexico, even over there when we were in Aguascalientes, he knew everybody there.
Bro, talking about SoFi, fucking Julian Alvarez sold out. Like he sold the most alcohol ever in SoFi
Oh
history.
yeah, you saw that?
It's fucking crazy.
All the ghetto ratchet bitches fucking broke a
Yeah.
record. See, this is what we can fucking take over the country if we unite. We fucking broke a record.
Bro, a Mexican pulled up and broke a record.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, but Mexicans they just like to work hard, fool, and Loki just working hard here, like they don't cut it.
Bro, but if we unite, like they did that night, all the ghetto ratchet bitches united
Yeah.
that day, we can fucking take over this country, dude. It's because we don't want to.
So even the day that Mexico played, what was the final? Fuck, I forgot. I was
Panama?
drunk as fuck.
Canada.
Panama.
Panama.
Oh, Canada,
Or final.
Panama,
Semi was.
Canada and Panama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the one against Panama, I think it was 70K.
70K what?
That they have
The attendance.
70K attendance.
Oh yeah.
Which is more than I think what the Rams had done that season.
Oh
And the
shit.
Chargers.
That's almost a Bernabeu right there.
Yeah?
Yes, 80K. It's 10K is a lot, but 80K is a Bernabeu, I think.
Fuck. That's kind of small then.
The SoFi is big though, too.
SoFi is.
SoFi
SoFi
is
is.
SoFi is a
massive,
huge ass
dude.
fucking shit. I got invited a few weeks ago too.
Oh, you went to go watch, how was that? I didn't even ask you.
It was cool. It was cool. Low-key, I want to go see Brazil and the US. Nah, believe it or not, fool, like there was like the chick Thompson. That's literally like the highlight. That's literally the highlight of that team.
You
USA?
went recently?
Yeah. Yeah, I went.
Thompson?
I got invited.
What, recently?
Alicia Thompson, I believe. I'm not sure.
Oh, shit. When was this?
Like 2 weeks ago,
Yeah, they played Brazil.
they played Brazil.
Oh, shit. It was sick.
Yeah, I mean, low-key, I literally sat like in back of the porterias.
The girls game?
Yeah.
Did they fight or something? They talk shit or anything?
Nah, it was just cool game, back and forth.
Head rats.
The SoFi is fucking massive, huh?
Yeah, it's massive. Fool. I fucking went through the opposite side, and apparently, like, I was on the other side, so I had to go the fucking Vuelta way. That shit took forever
Oh, that was
way.
your first time at SoFi?
Yeah, my first time on the sofa. I mean, fuck it for free.
That's the biggest stadium you've been in, no? That's the biggest stadium I've been in.
Yeah.
The Crown is not bigger?
Nah, it's
No.
50,000, I believe. It barely has the capacity to host
World Cup.
for the World Cup. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So the World Cup, I think the first game is going to be Azteca, which is not even going to be called Azteca by that time. What are they calling it?
Banorte.
Banorte.
Banorte, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah,
And the
Banorte.
second one is going to be Anacron, and then the third one.
Monterrey.
But no, back in Azteca.
Oh, for real? I thought, what the fuck are they gonna do with the Monterrey stadium? Then?
I don't know. That's just dope though. The Monterrey one is sick.
It's like high tech,
I don't-
no?
I don't
A lot
know
of
if you've
European fools want to play there at night because they saw the scenery of like the mountain in the background.
Especially with Sergio Ramos back there too,
Oh,
so
yeah.
it call more attractions.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the biggest stadium you've been to?
It's probably SoFi.
What's the Rose Bowl?
No,
No, the Rose Bowl. Yeah, the Rose Bowl.
No.
Yeah.
I've been to Azteca.
Oh yeah, true.
What's the Azteca?
It's fucking. That's just huge.
100K
It's like
full?
100 and something
Yeah?
K,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
shit.
was small, but
Well, what's the Rose Bowl?
The Rose Bowl's 100K, but I think the Azteca beats it by like a couple thousand.
Oh, then Rose Bowl's the biggest one.
but if in reality, if you look at it, SoFi looks way bigger than fucking Rose Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
But
fucking
because
hate the
they,
Rose
but
Bowl.
because it has levels though, and the
Yeah.
other one just kind of looks like
It's
an
like a
old ass
fucking
Coliseum.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
fucking hate the Rose Bowl.
Everybody does.
Everybody does.
Fuck
Yeah,
going to the
yeah.
Rose Bowl, and then people loses like this motherfucker lost us.
Bitch, I was waiting at the car, fucking for like 30 minutes. I got there before you guys did. You guys fucking not you guys. You let these motherfuckers astray.
I redeemed myself though.
When?
These past times,
Oh no, the Azteca has 87,000.
What's the Bernabeu?
Bro, the Rose Bowl cannot be bigger than the Azteca.
It's not. It's probably not. But the like in terms of the SoFi only has 70,000. Fool.
So, well, what's the Bernabeu then?
The
Bernabeu
Bernabeu.
has to be bigger.
Bernabeu, I heard Ilya talk about it being 80K.
Well, Azteca has
No,
to be
but-
bigger
but-
because
but
Azteca's
that-
the third biggest.
No, but that's different though, fool. Because low key, like for some of the events, like yeah, the Bernabeu is bigger. It's 78,000. But the thing is, like some of those events is different though, because also like keep in mind, like for example, like the WWE. Let's just say like when it was at SoFi, they had close to 100,000, fool. But you got to take into consideration,
for the
it's just the
park.
ring. Yeah, exactly.
the
So like
seats there,
they put
yeah.
more seats, right?
Oh
Yeah, because it was like Julian. I think Julian sold like 86,000 at the SoFi. The SoFi expands to 100 something.
Yeah, it does.
They expand it?
Yeah, they
open
expand it. No, like they like
if it's not a football or soccer.
Oh, they
event,
put it in the field.
yeah.
Damn.
That fool made money.
I didn't even heard of
But
him.
also because he hadn't been here in the U.S.
Oh, his visa. Huh?
Yeah.
I mean, people bought into the hype. I think it was more hype than what he is.
Yeah.
Because I could probably
don't
name
fuck
you
with
like, he's cool. He's like whatever, but I could probably name you like 5 better.
What is he known for? What's like the one song that?
I could tell you one of the things he's known for, but
What is he
it's
known
not
for?
it's not a legal thing.
It's not legal.
Oh, I know that one. Let's see.
No, but it's because it's his dad, no? Do
No, it's him, bro.
you think so? I heard it was his dad. His dad's pretty big into that, and then he got caught up in the whole laundering shit, and then that's why they suspended his visa. But now
Nah.
that's what I had heard. I don't know the full.
I don't know anything.
We can talk that.
That's
But he did sell out. He did.
Yeah,
sell
he
out,
did.
And then he sold the most alcohol. Imagine how much he made in tickets plus alcohol.
bro. I know. Huh?
I'm pretty sure if the other fool, what's that fool's name?
Joe P.
The fool that looks like Sid the Sloth.
Nata?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there you go.
Nata?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure when he gets his visa too, I'm pretty sure he'll sell out some crazy numbers too.
Nata, but Nata's
He performed
been
here, no?
Yeah,
he
Nata's
performed
been
here.
He for real?
I thought you were talking about Santa Fe Clan because he was there.
Santa Fe. Right?
Santa Fe Clan is allowed here though, because
Yeah,
he's always at the
he's always here.
at the
Yeah.
Vegas. He'd be at the Vegas fights.
But Nata's been here,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, Nata's been here.
And-
Toyota.
Yeah, he's been in
Oh, yeah?
America. All of them be here. Junior.
Oh,
all
for
the-
real?
all the-
I thought that fool just didn't have a visa at all.
I don't know.
No,
Temporary work visa? I don't know.
No, he does. They do.
But
Right,
he-
well,
he-
they might get it suspended now. With,
Oh, with the whole because Claudia's fucking
Yeah.
hammering down the narco
but you
corridos.
heard what JOP said?
What do you say?
He said that there's still gonna be corridos on his end.
Oh, because he's
Well, he's from here,
American.
he's from San
What the
Bernardino.
fuck?
Fuck him.
Yeah, he's supposed to be. Remember he got beat up by the cops? That's fucked up.
I lost
fuck
the
with
argument though. Remember I would tell you that Enzo Patronos was better? I
Bro,
lost.
you got his vision, bro. JP was a
go.
go.
I mean, that's what he should no more.
He's a producer now and still not even there.
It's not even that big no more.
He was good, though.
JOP took it.
Damn. JP did take it. And
I think JOP right now is bigger than Peso Pluma. Just saying. I think right now.
right now?
All Peso Pluma has to do is drop an album and then he'll.
Oh, like
fucking-
right now?
Yeah.
Right now? Yeah, he just dropped an album recently,
Yeah.
right?
But all Peso Pluma has to do is drop an album. But
And then he's trending for. He's on Jimmy Fallon. He's on fucking. What's Pepe Gar? No, he didn't.
Pepe Garza.
Too big. He's already too big for Pepe Gar. But he's a talent scout. He promotes a lot of.
He was at Coachella too, no?
Pluma Garza?
Yeah. No, Peso Pluma.
Oh yeah. but
Not
just-
performing though, no.
No, just in the crowd. In the crowd.
Nah, I don't think you said it
In
right.
the crowd. Just a picture of like. Imagine it. That show was a shit show, bro. That nothing of Coachella makes me want to go.
Bro, but I mean, it sounds fucked up, but I feel like the broke bitches had a bad time.
Yeah.
Oh, because Myra and Lupe went and they looked like they had fun and they had like everything like legit. I think they had like a place to stay and everything.
yeah.
And they didn't go through
Oh,
what everybody was
yeah,
going through. Like
yeah,
I seen the fucking Instagrams and TikToks.
No, but
Yeah.
it's because I've also seen like people talk about how Coachella actually used to be something that was affordable for most people. Because if you really think about it, it's in the middle of nowhere. But like, why the fuck would it cost you like so much money to go?
$100 each.
Yeah, to
So-
be in the middle of nowhere. Way.
But I think Coachella was the event that Affirm and Klarna and everything sold the most, basically. Like,
after payments.
yeah, after payments were like, I think like 60-70% of their sales were with afterpay shit.
Bro, you know what's worse than that? That recently happened? You can fucking buy DoorDash on credit now.
You can?
Yeah.
Oh, bro?
You know about this, right? Or no?
I don't know about this
Bro,
either.
imagine fucking going into debt for a DoorDash McDonald's order.
Damn.
You can like pay I don't know. This is like priorities have to be fucking fucked up for you to be down bad and have to put a McChicken on credit. Am I tripping?
I mean, it happens though.
It happens though, right?
Especially people that get a credit card or debit card early on. Like, fool, like, think about it, fool. Like, when you first, like, if we're being completely honest, when you first get your debit card and you got money in that bitch.
Yeah, but you have the money, but on credit though, you really need to go negative on your account? Or
You'd be surprised, fool. People fucking go negative on, like, shit they don't even need. With.
DoorDash.
And low-key, I mean, food is a necessity. I mean, if you're down bad and you really want it, you're going to get it, bro.
DoorDash? That's weird.
I know, it's rough, but the people do it.
But you should, at that point, go to the grocery store. It's cheaper to go to the grocery store.
Fool, we're in America, baby!
But
Fast
it's
food,
still
baby!
cheaper.
Unas hamburguesitas, güey. Look, see the vision, bro. Un McChicken, güey, para ti, güey. El especial, güey. That fool
Four
got you. That
four
fool got
payments
you.
of $5.99. 4 payments of $5.99.
You can get me a chicken nuggets, güey. You, güey.
But you pay interest
You
on it.
should get the mail, güey.
You pay interest on it. That's
Fuck it, though.
No, but because I get tickets on, like
Yeah,
I'm going to
yeah.
go see Mana.
You see my nut?
Yeah.
You're gay.
Why?
I'm just kidding. I don't know.
I mean, I'm going to go because I'm a girl, but
No, that's gay.
Your girl likes Mana?
yeah. I mean, he's cool.
Doing stuff for your
Keep
girl
it.
is gay.
Yeah, it is, but
Chicks
you
are
know.
for fags.
Nah, but I gotta back her up. She
I'm
goes
just
with me
kidding.
to the games.
That's cool. I'm just kidding. I'm fucking with you.
No, it is gay.
No, but that's different. You're paying a couple $100 on tickets, I'm assuming, right?
Like $1,000.
$1,000? Oh, see, that's different. It's not
Because
a,
we're gonna be floor.
Oh.
damn. Yeah. So it's what? How many payments?
10?
Ten?
No,
Less?
5.
5 payments?
But with no interest. I think it's like $200 payments.
A month?
Yeah.
Fool, have you seen the World Cup tickets right now for, like, estimated here in LA?
$1,300 minimum?
The fucking seats in the front are like $15K, bro.
I'm not that. That I would affirm.
We're gonna go to the Mexico ones.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
gonna
Yeah.
be cheap.
Yeah, we're gonna.
If
affirm
we
that
could
shit.
get them, with Loki, some people over there, I'm pretty sure they'll get like shit like pretty quickly. Fool.
Over there, yeah.
That's if the people over there want to see them.
It's a fucking hassle to get tickets.
It was. It
I
was a bitch
fuck-
to get to Mexico.
Yeah,
USA ones.
the issue was because we bought them in America and we were buying host seats or like
Yeah.
and then, because the tickets we got after.
Oh, because they were trying to put us with the USA people, huh?
Yeah.
Because after we were with the only 5 Americans there, we were right behind them.
Yeah, me and Jose made our own seats.
That was we had fun over here.
And I made a friend. No, you guys didn't. Fuck no.
No, it was lit. It wasn't as fun. We were sober. You guys being drunk is different.
Yeah. that's
But
fun.
we were chilling. We were chilling.
It's,
guy-
it's,
the
it's
guy
funny.
next to me
It's
gave me
crazy.
tickets.
It's crazy though because the fools next to us though, they were from Jalisco way. Like the little kid was straight up Mexican fool. He would even have like the. He would like do like the Mexican
the
chief flow,
whistles?
yeah, to the shit. Be talking shit to the players, way.
Yeah.
Valen verga, you know. And like honestly, I don't know why they put us there.
Me and Jose got lucky because those 2 seats where we sat, everything around it got full except right there.
Yeah.
And we were like right behind.
So it would only work for 2 people. So
Yeah, but the only bad part is that we couldn't get out because in the bottom section right there, they asked for your ticket, and then I went on one, and since Jose had a fucking bright ass yellow shirt with the America one, she's like, "Oh, did you?" We told him like, "Oh, hey, our seats are right there, our friends are over there, but we forgot tickets." And then he asked his partner like, "Hey, do you remember them coming up?" And she was like, "No." So I told her, I was like, "Oh, fuck it, let's go." So we just kept walking, and I just chose another random one, and I told the guy that, and he bought it.
Oh yeah.
So he's like, "Oh yeah, go, but when you come back up, and like you have to show me your ticket." I was like, "All right, fuck it." But I told her, I was like, "Hey, we're fucked here."
Yeah.
The only good thing about Mexico is that everybody's they're walking around all the time and selling you shit.
Yeah. See, you couldn't have done that. You just gotta hold your piss.
Yeah, that was the
Or
only
just-
bad part.
that's the only
But
bad
the
part.
guy next to me was cool. He was cool, and we started talking, and I'm just like, "Hey, low-key, I'm not supposed to be here because my tickets are like all the way up there."
You the boyfriend, he's from over here now, San Bernardino or some shit.
Well, he's lived here. He's from over there, but he's lived over here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think he's from Tepatitlan or some shit like that, where all the beautiful women are from.
I thought it was Totito, man. That is where Don Roy's from.
Really? No.
Halos is where the beautiful women are. Tepa is where Gallo's from.
No, Tepa has some fine bitches too.
Yeah. But
But
Halos is where
yeah.
you want it.
But he was from there, so we were just talking, and then Like, we were just talking about sports, like, about fucking the selección and everything. That's when the selección was doing shit. That was the spark of what they're doing right now. That was the spark. But, yeah, we were talking about it, and then I told him, like, hey, we're not supposed to be here or whatever. Obviously in Spanish. And, yeah, he's just like, oh, he had, like, 6 tickets because he took his whole family. He's like, oh, pues yo te los presto, ten. And then he gave it to me, and then me and Jose went.
You sent your screenshot of that?
Huh? No, like, you needed the actual
physical ticket?
Yeah, you needed the physical ticket.
Oh, he gave it to you?
Yeah.
Damn,
I was like, hell yeah, thank you.
Motherfuckers.
And I bought him a beer, so.
Even that, huh?
But his lady got mad.
Why? Are you guys?
Because of him, because he accepted it.
The beer?
Yeah.
Oh, why?
Like, ya te vas a empezar a tomar. And I'm like, damn, nigga.
Man, you're gonna cause divorce. The tickets were worth it. Huh?
No pasa nada.
She was ugly, he had money. He'll be fine.
And the tacos after were fucking
They were not
cherry
good.
on the cake.
They were not good.
Oh no,
They were
those
not
those
good.
tacos are the worst ones probably.
They were not good, and surprisingly, that kid was a fucking idiot to be
Yeah,
a Mexican.
both of them were
Yeah,
idiots.
like-
The little girl too.
For usually you go to Mexico, and all those kids are fucking smart.
Yeah. They try to scam you and shit.
Yeah,
This
they
fucker was
try-
like, how much do I owe him?
Oh, bro, the kid that looked like Juanito, them motherfuckers are smart.
Yeah, those fuckers were smart.
The dudes,
Oh,
kid
the
making
for the
TikToks.
videos?
Yeah. We do all these little fucking flips
Yeah,
and shit.
that motherfuckers are smart.
But that one kid we tacos from, idiot. We could have scammed
he's
him.
a fucking idiot.
But the lady was nice. Tacos were great.
nasty. I got sick.
And yeah, that's it.
Those were the worst tacos, low key, of the whole
Yeah.
trip. Those were definitely like on the bottom of my list. Food in general, honestly.
The food?
No, like that one.
That one.
Oh.
That one.
That one
Carne
specific.
was good.
También like the way the service sucked. The food was decent. Was también at the burger place we went on right there in Tequila.
Burger spot and tequila.
The fucking kid, hey, ¿tienes malteada? No, way. ¿Tienes?
Oh yeah, we eat like nachos and
Yeah.
birria.
Where
Oh, yeah,
Jose's
yeah.
nachos look like glue, eh? The cheese.
Like, he can't take the order. He's like, oh, ¿tienen cocas?
No.
No. ¿Tienen Fanta?
No.
Like, what the fuck? ¿Qué putas tienen?
Yeah, your food had bad. Like, my food was good. I don't know what I
Nah,
got.
I was lucky that day too. I fucking just got a simple burger. It
Yeah,
wasn't bad.
the video tacos look good though.
I like
Javi was probably mad as fuck because he ordered nachos too. And he had the fucking right. He had the
Yeah,
burger.
he's like, I remember his fool saying, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah. Well,
I like Mexico. Wake up,
yeah. We gotta go back to
drink.
We gotta go back.
Wake up and drink.
Oh,
and
you.
shower.
Oh, the last thing before we go, fucking, you were a menace at the fucking hotel. This fucker, he had to come knock on the door. Hey,
Nah, next time we gotta rent an Airbnb,
Yeah,
low key.
next time Airbnb because
Yeah.
they don't let me fucking be a gusto.
Yeah.
You know what we should do though? We should go like to like Toluca or something like in the wintertime and rent out a cabin because like it snows over there and shit.
That's what Jill
Yeah,
wanted to do.
and then maybe
It
we
snows in Toluca? Oh,
yeah, it's high altitude, and maybe from there we could hop on a bus and go to Mexico City.
I've always wanted to go in the Mexico City, so yeah, I'm down.
All right, we gotta plan that and then we have an
Okay.
episode on that and shit. Any final words you want to tell the people before we head off?
Fuck Amazon.
Fuck
Yeah,
Amazon.
fuck Amazon. Be careful with your packages.
Yes. Peace out.